Good morning, guys. The clock is 5 minutes to 10 or something like that. I went out of bed 9:30. I'm right now on the way to the job to give them another bottle for stretching. And when I was editing yesterday's blog, a friend of my father, which became my friend, contacted me around starting up a shop in the neighboring town, just like the one I'm having card in our town, just a little bit more modern, as far as I can tell. So I said, if the fee is not too high, I can maybe agree on doing it, but it can't be too high because I can't put money in it. 300, but just for a year, that's more than enough, especially when it's not even selling. So we agreed on that I will come up and help, and he said something about 100 or something like that. I don't remember if it was once a year or once a month. I can't remember, but it doesn't sound like there need to be any reviews of my things, like you have a portfolio. I don't need to show off a portfolio of what I want to sell. He knows what I'm good at, and I said I had cards and I have paintings I can sell up there right now. And said, fine, that's all right. So each one will get their own corner or something like that. What the fuck was that? Sorry, guys. Someone just called me from England and asked if he could speak with my husband. I don't have a husband, I answer, and then he said, really? The other day when I was cleaning up in the one that took 8 hours and 45 minutes, there was one from Italy that called me if I was interested in Italy's food, in eating that. Crazy people. Well, back to what I was trying to tell you. Fact is, I don't need to get through approval thing with them. So Tuesday next week we are going up there and we are cleaning the entire place out and figure out how to do things. And that's kind of it for now. And then we'll figure out how it will go. So I'm looking forward to that. But that also means I need to get my ass in gear and get something done upstairs. So I was planning on cutting grass today. I really should, but there's something that's more important. Getting that card out of the door I had an order on. So I'm going to do that today and take today to be a craft day. I don't have a choice about it actually. And then I will have to take care of the grass next time there is a chance for it. So I totally forgot that the shop down there just opened by 4 in the afternoon today. My work, that means my work. So I didn't even have to hurry after the door this morning. Well, at least I got out, let's just say that. But I got some shopping done because today is the last day we can use those coupons. So I decided to do that in Growing Up because that's a lot cheaper. And they got a bigger they are much big. The shop is much bigger, and they got a lot bigger supplies of fresh groceries and prepared food, because they do have a deli in their shop, or a deli, one who makes the food for you, or you can go down and order something to the next day. Mine in our shop, in our town, doesn't have that, so this is a lot cheaper. And now it rains. I'm home. Here's what I bought. Some pencils and that. And it's HB, or whatever you call it. It's actually that kind of pencil I prefer working with. And it's black. I got some chocolate thing for ice, 2 of those. I got this food, which is some potatoes in some sauce with some chicken and some ketchup thing and cheese on top. 3 packs of pasta, 2 Coca-Cola and 3 Pepsi Max. 2 of these, they end up making risengrød on 3 minutes. And 2 packs of gloves. That's what I got. Meow. Whenever I'm working, the cats always come. Well, I got a problem with my printer. It makes stripes. No matter how much I try to print things out, it gives me stripes. Probably barely can see it in the blue and yellow. Right there. But that's not very nice when you're trying to print out a face and you have water line, water going. It looks disgusting. But I think I finally got it. Not totally. But it's not gonna get any better. Because I can't get it any better. I don't know why my printer is doing it. It do it once a while and then stop doing it, then do it again. It's probably because I need to buy a new one. But I can afford that, so. I am gonna make those prints dry. And then I'm going upstairs and making that card. It's done. The card is done. Oh, Jesus Christ. Whew. It only took an hour to finish. But the problem for me sometimes is I know things do not take that kind of long time. But sometimes it is just to get my ass off the chair and get started instead of just pushing, oh, I can do that now. And when now I was going, oh, I can do that now. Sometimes I do that, and other times I'm just, alright, let's go, let's do everything at the same time. I have those days once in a while. And the only reason I have been postponing this card is because I need to go upstairs to get printer paper so I can print the pictures out, and my entire front entry at the front door where the stairs is was totally packed. So first I need to clean that in the order to get upstairs, and I have to take a lot of that from downstairs upstairs. but now it's done, it's finished, and I just need to send them a picture of the cards on mail. I've sent it on a message on the phone, and now I need to do it by mail too, just to make sure they get it. I see if there's any tweaking I need to do, and then I am kind of set. I don't have any more orders laying around. As I said, the call is finished, and she just got back to me, and now she wants another one. Oh, Jesus. Well, she'll send the pictures tonight. So, and she's come and picking the cards up Saturday. So that's perfect. Oh, damn. Oh, the clock is 4:45, which means I am gonna go out and put some dinner in the oven. And then I'm gonna watch Brian's blog because he's coming on in about 15 minutes. So let's watch some Snake Show. So I really should get something done outside, but I also know that tonight is gonna be a long night at work. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna end this blog and get it up and export and all that kind of stuff before I'm going to work, and then we'll have to see what I get done outside. So good night, guys, and thank you for watching. And if someone sees this and haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down beside my name, I believe it is, and hit that little bell so you get an email whenever I upload. See you tomorrow.